Mr Speaker.
The member for Paterson.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. We've heard a great deal within these walls over recent days about the Turnbull government's failure to innovate and legislate. My colleagues and I have railed about policy and voids that has led to astronomical power bills. We've spoken out with concern regarding the government's proposed band-aid measures that involve reviving old power stations and dusting off the Snowy Hydro scheme. Labor has lobbied on behalf of constituents in rural and regional areas who have been hit hard by this inaction. In many instances, we've countered by attempting to impress on this government just how worthy regional Australia is of our investment. Yes, it's our food bowl. Yes, it's the gateway to our wealth and to our natural resources. But it's also the home of great people, the birthplace of great minds and the mother of much industry and innovation. I've stood in this very room to tell you about the world-class technology that's coming out of the Williamtown Aerospace Hub in my electorate of Paterson. I've sung the praises of the Star Lab, another Paterson business, which uses state-of-the-art 3D printing, hardware, software and online resources to offer complete STEM solutions for students in Years 9 and 10. Robotics, coding and computer programming, the works. But innovation isn't just about technology. It's not just about economics or economies. In its purest sense, innovation is about the application of better solutions and meeting new or existing needs. So this evening I'm here to tell you about innovation in my electorate of Paterson in its most human form. We are fortunate in Paterson to be blessed with a number of wonderful, committed people who dedicate their lives to improving the lives of those with disabilities. Late last month, the Shadow Assistant Minister for Schools and the member for Scullen, who's here in the chamber with us this evening, visited us in Paterson to speak with principals, teachers and learning support staff about the joys and the challenges encountered while working with people with disabilities. We visited Catholic, public, primary, secondary, independent and special purpose schools. Not surprisingly, the greatest problem encountered by staff on the ground was the funding shortfall. At one school we visited, 11% of students have special needs. Of those, only a quarter were nationally funded for special needs. Not far away, we visited the terrific Hunter River Community School, a school for specific purposes which proves that children and families who really have some incredible skills and attributes have a dedicated education facility. It's the only one between Newcastle and Tamworth. And while I can proudly say that that school was built with BER funding thanks to the Labor government, I must also tell you that it's at capacity, with its principals saying that it could actually double its places. That is the need in our area at the moment. This school is considered a centre of expertise for the way it differentiates the curriculum to cater for younger people with special needs, and in turn it provides expertise to other schools around it that lack that expertise. A mainstream school that's innovating in the special needs space is Maitland High School. It has a fantastic cafe, which I visited last Friday, and Andrew, you're going to have to come back and come to the cafe. It's terrific. It's been running for about 15 years, but it's a pretty wise and tightly held secret within my community, and I'm hoping we can get it out there. But Maitland High is doing a terrific job. These students open the cafe, they cook the food, they take orders, and the public goes there and has lunch, and it is absolutely terrific to see. And I just want to encourage people to get along to Maitland High in terms 2 and 3 when it's open. It serves, as I said, the community and teachers. And the other one that I just want to tell you about quickly is Sheer Abilities. It's a hairdressing salon that caters for people with severe disability. It has a lifting chair and it's got just incredible facilities so that people who have disabilities can go there and have the experience of having a haircut and being looked after. And it's just a wonderful facility. Congratulations to Desiree, who has opened that. I applaud the many educators, support staff, businesses and workers within the disabilities sector who work to improve the outcomes for people with special needs. Paterson is so fortunate to have you, and I'm honoured to be your representative. Thank you, Mr Speaker.